They called her the Ship of Dreams. She was a city on the water, a monument to human ambition, setting sail from an old world toward a bright, shimmering new one. On that spring day in 1912, the air was full of hope, of laughter, of a future that felt as vast and endless as the ocean itself. For the 1,000 souls on board, she was not just a journey, she was a promise, a new beginning. But beneath the glamour, the silk, and the steel were the true human stories. A young artist with nothing but the clothes on his back and a heart full of fire. A caged young woman desperate for a life she could call her own. In that brief stolen time, they found each other. They saw beyond the class, the rules, the world that tried to keep them apart. They found love. A love so pure, so sudden, it felt like it had been meant for them since the beginning of time. It was a perfect, beautiful lie. That felt more real than any truth. Then the world changed. In a single horrifying moment, the impossible became real. That shudder, a faint, icy breath drawn in the dark, was the sound of destiny arriving. The unsinkable was beginning to sink. Panic, a cold, selfish current swept through the halls, but even in that chaos, the truest depths of the human spirit were revealed. The orchestra played on. Husbands stood back for their wives. The light of civilization dimmed, and the cold, eternal dark of the North Atlantic rose to meet it. For the lovers, the promise of forever became a matter of minutes. On a small, splintered piece of wood, surrounded by the moans and whispers of a dying ship, one great love was sealed by one ultimate sacrifice. "You must promise me that you will survive," he whispered. It was his final, heroic gift, the promise of her future exchanged for his own. The water was 1,000 needles, the cold, a final, brutal embrace. He slipped away, not with a cry, but with a gaze, a love that transcended life itself. 700 people were saved. 1,500 were lost, and what remained? A memory, a secret carried across a lifetime. A woman who lived, who loved, who built a future, all because of a boy she knew for 3 magical, doomed days. The ship of dreams sank, but the memory of the love it contained, that is a treasure that will never ever reach the bottom of the ocean. It sails on eternally in the deep ocean of a woman's heart.